Welcome back to Brotato, and today we'll do what I announced the other day. We are going for the baby and the captain sword. The captain sword gets bonus damage the more empty slots you have, and we'll try to get a couple of them. Now, if you've watched the last video, then you know that I failed horribly, and I couldn't find a mod that allows me to mod them in. However, is that it? That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. But like, where's the weapon? Hello? So you can even select what exactly you want to have here. And then you still have to pay. Oh, it's the first wave. And this means there are no blue items and purple items yet in... Okay, that's also not perfect. Okay, that's... okay, well, good enough. Okay, we will only use this to get one captain sword, and then we are... Oh, that's a flute. Okay, come on. They kind of look the same, don't they? We'll use this to just get one captain sword, and then we are done with it, okay? So I think the bonus HP will be quite nice. We have the quarterstaff that gives us bonus experience, and the way it works is, for those that don't really know what I'm talking about, the baby can have up to 24 weapon slots, and the captain sword gains bonus damage for every single empty weapon slot that you have. But it starts at purple levels, and I spent 5 hours yesterday trying to get it, and it just didn't work out. So I gave up on that, and I tried out a couple of mods that give you like starting weapons, but all of them were broken. And then I remembered there was this supermarket mod that I thought is actually quite cool, right? Because you still have to pay money for it, so it doesn't feel completely cheated. You know, trying to talk it well. Okay, blue, yeah, blue. Now, this still doesn't help us because we have to wait until purple, but this means... This means very soon we will actually have our weapon. Sometimes I really wonder how it's possible that certain things excite me so much, like certain simple things, like just seeing a mod do what it's supposed to do. But like, so I usually don't like to spoiler myself, right? So I just knew it's a supermarket mod, so it needs to give you the items somehow, but it's actually cool to see that the interface is like a proper interface and that it's working. If you've tried to download mods for Brotato a couple of times, then you know one big issue is they may just not work or not the way that you expect them to work, and then it doesn't really work out. Yeah, we'll take that. It's fine. And seeing that it not only works, but is also amazing is incredible. So here we are still looking for more of the quarterstaffs. Now, this is not meant to be a challenge or anything, right? Like, we just want to have fun with it. And I will probably slowly rotate out the quarterstaffs. It's a little bit complicated because we also want to level up as much as possible. Sure. Like, the more we level up, the more open slots we have. And if you think, okay, like, how much damage does the cap... Did I already say it? I actually don't know if I said it, but otherwise this like makes no point. Like, but yeah, if you would say like how much damage could the captain sword possibly get per slot? 25. The base version of it gets 25. The upgraded red version gets 50 per weapon slot. So you understand what that means, right? If we have 23 open weapon slots, then we gain 1150 bonus damage as base damage. That still gets multiplied with our percent damage increases that you can see right here. Do you see that? Yeah, do you see? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too much lately in the last couple of days, but I'm actually kind of excited about, like, you know, I told you that I'll go on a break, right? And that we also had a recent issue that you should, like, check. Oh. Okay. I almost forgot about it. Weapons. Blade. That doesn't make any sense if I lock that. Okay. So this here is a 200% curse? Why does this one exist? This doesn't exist in the game. This is a 500% curse, but that's not a thing. Like, you can't get that. Okay, so all we have to do is we need to save up a little bit of money, Then we will get the Captain's Sword, and slowly we'll switch over. Mostly because we don't want to get like just one weapon and then we just die, right? That would be a little bit annoying. We still have to get a bunch of attack speed and experience gain, and we need to level up. Like, I don't doubt that we will just one-shot the enemies. If I would sell every single weapon that we have right now, what I doubt is that we'll be able to kill all of them before they kill me. Because we don't get level up stats, and this is still something that really annoys me about the baby. And usually I take the Brotato characters as they are. You know, I view it as a challenge. But with the baby, I actually have to say... Wait a second. There it is. Is it cheaper than before? Wasn't it 100 something? You belong to me. And this is the last time we'll use the mod. Okay. What? But it just was at 500%. Is this bonus 100% per wave that we are on? Like right now we are on wave 6, right? And now it went up to 600%. Okay. Maybe later on. Maybe later on we'll revisit that. But for now, here's the beauty, and because I've never used it, I first want to get a feeling about it, like how good it is. It attacks once per second, which is definitely not fast enough to kill all of the enemies. And we only have 30 HP, which is actually far less than what we have right now. Like, we get a bonus of 12 from the fighting sticks, because they're primitive, I think, right? Yeah, they're primitive, and if I lose that, then I will just die right away. But we also need to reach level 24, or 23 I think it is, right? 23 level ups, we start at 0, until we reach the point that we got all of the weapon slots, otherwise it just takes too long, and that's also a little bit boring, right? Like, we want to see how broken this is. That's actually okay, let's take that. And then I will get rid of all of the quarterstaffs, and we go crazy. Do we have a deal? Holy moly, that is insane. Yes, please. And now that we have the Captain's Sword, it's also more likely to appear in the shop, which is quite nice. Do we care about a little bit of harvesting? Sure, let's do that. We have such a high base damage on the Captain's Sword that I don't think we really care about melee damage. Okay, so we have to build armor, attack speed, HP because we'll lose a lot of that. Anything else? I think attack speed is by far the most important one, right? What are actually your trades? You give curse and lifesteal. Okay. So nothing defensive at all. Why doesn't it have the blade? It does have the blade trait. Yeah, that's the entire point, Dex. That's how you search for it. I confuse blade with blunt in my head. Like, I mixed them up and I thought it gives, like, lifesteal and armor. So that's not great. But that just means I need to get armor. Yeah, right. Good meme, Dex. Good meme. That will not happen. Hey, I believe in myself, okay? Today, I'll actually get armor. You'll see the moment we have to switch over. I have a huge amount of armor, and the enemies can't touch me. And then we just get a couple of tardigrades, and the entire investment into the armor was useless. Nah, that's life, you know, that happens. So, weapon slot, beautiful. Weapon slot, beautiful. Yep, we actually got 2 of them. Armor, experience gain. Dude, we are rocking the experience gain. I don't really care, but the HP is good. Quarterstaff, 5% experience, by the way. The basic version only gives 2, so let's combine them. Yeah, we lost a little bit of bonuses, but we got 1% bonus experience. 115% by the way, and the baby requires an additional 130%. So we are close to being a normal character, but we still need a little bit more, and then we need extra on top of that to catch up with other characters, right? If they had no bonus usually. Yeah, looking at my level, we are level 8 right now. Then again, isn't that kind of insane? No, it's not. It can't be insane. If we need 130% more, it can't be insane. What is the usual level that you have at this point? Okay, like, let's chill a little bit. Oh god. Okay. 130 damage? Huh? Oh, I have 3. Nice. Nice. I have 3 open weapon slots. So now it deals 130 damage. Yeah. There you go. This is the power of the sword. That's actually, I'm actually kind of surprised. It has a 2x crit, I just saw there. I don't care, I want to build up luck. We need to find more rare weapons, mostly the one that we are using. Okay, another quarter. Like, I'm happy about it, but I don't want to have too many of them. Funny enough, I think that's the first attack speed I've seen. Okay, good. There we have the final bit of experience. Wait, whoa. Oh, because I bought a bunch of bonus staffs, we got a huge bonus experience gain. Okay, nice. So I understand that this is not really in the entire spirit. Okay, do we just say in wave 10 I will replace all of them? Like, I just reconsidered it and now I'm thinking, like, how exciting is it? But we don't even have a second one. Like, we don't even have another of these blades. If I do this, I will just die. If I would have a ton of attack speed, like 100%, maybe then I would consider it, but, you know, If the game just wouldn't have that many dashers and ranged enemies and also tough enemies that you have to chase down, otherwise they spawn a huge amount of guys, it would be a lot more fine. What we could also do though is, because we haven't found the Captain's Sword, right? We'll just pretend that we found it. Yeah, I don't feel good about this at all. 290 damage though. That is a lot. Why is that still so high? Wait, did I get that much experience gain? 60%? 50%, 110, yeah, indeed, wow. That is good, good job Dex, we'll get you. I really hoped I would find some attack speed or more of these. Yeah, more enemies is great, that's actually horrible. You better appreciate the sacrifices I'm taking here. Like, we could have had a chill run where we just say, oh yeah, we get to a point later on where we are insanely strong. But let's see how this works out. So as expected, we kill all of the enemies. I think 3 of these swords are possibly enough, but we may want to go up to 6. Like, I know an alternative would be we just go for one singular one of them, but I think that's way too boring. And we want to have at least the lifesteal that when we get hit, we have a chance to heal up. Oh, this will be so stressful. Oh god, especially when cursed enemies appear and it's like a walrus. Sure, we may be able to almost one-shot it. I don't think we can one-shot it. But the biggest difficulty is, the way I play melee weapons is... Okay. I tend to just run through the enemies and expect that they will get killed because, well, they are melee weapons, right? That's what they are good at. They kill stuff close to them. But we can't do that here. I can't get through. I need more Captain Blades. Okay, medical turret is actually kind of nice. You know what, we'll do it. We have so much damage. I think... Funny. Okay, also funny. I hate you a little bit right now. I actually hate you a little bit. Okay, that's good. Why do I have no luck at all. Can this... Okay. We gotta have a word. Do you understand that I have this weapon? Alter Schwede, ne? I think this wave will be an absolute nightmare, because we have already, like, almost lost on the last wave, and now this is just even, like, way more worse compared to how it was before, right? So, I have a feeling that we'll straight up just lose this here. The way I'll do it is, until... At wave 15, I'm allowed to buy 2 more of the Captain Blades, minus the amount that we have found until then. So if I find 1, then I can only buy 1. If I found 0, then I can buy 2. If I found 3, then I have to sell 1. Just kidding. But why are we dealing 62 damage? Wait, what? It should deal 312 damage. Wait, what? Okay, what exactly happened there? First of all, I'm super impressed that we still managed to beat this wave. I mean, it's not done yet, but we managed to get this far, despite having only a 62 damage weapon, and we can't one-shot a lot of these enemies. But what exactly happened to my weapons there? I'm sorry. 389 damage. 62 damage. 389 damage. Okay, let me buy one of them. I have a theory. Okay, let me do something. Let's go out. Let's resume. No. Huh. Because I often, like, take pauses and edit the video already, and then I get back into it, and sometimes this bugs out. Maybe if I... Okay, let me close entire Brotato. That is it. If you restart Brotato... Oh god, how does that even make sense? How? So quitting to the main menu doesn't do it. But if you restart Brotato... No! Wait, but I need these editing breaks, man. I guess I don't have to quit Brotato? Maybe? What do I do now? Yeah, it's okay. We'll just play with that. Yeah, funny. We'll just play with that now. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the crit here. That's good. I also need the experience gain. That's actually kind of amazing. I've never seen this bug in my entire life. I don't even know if it's associated to some mods that I'm using. Or, well, okay. The testing side of me says now, Dex, now you need to Alt F4 out of the game. Because, you know, we need to check if the one that I legitimately bought in the shop also is affected by that, but I have a feeling it is. And it's the only one that I have that has normal damage. One thing we could do is... I could check it the moment we find, like, more of these do that deal no damage at all. This is such a meme. Like, I have one strong weapon and that's it. And the rest is just chilling there doing nothing. Oh, thank you for that. And I can't even push through the enemies, because usually I can at least expect that I one-shot them, you know? But now I can't do that anymore. Like, this guy is a huge threat, and I will take a ginormous amount of damage. I still can't believe that. Couldn't it have been another time where I discovered this bug, you know? Or that's just nothing at all. Oh, if I wouldn't have taken... Oh, they had double HP. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why they were... Yeah, I have no luck. Rub it in. Just rub it in. Are you back to normal? No. Okay. So let's just find one more of them maybe. We don't need bonus damage. Bonus damage may update the numbers. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, right. Of course it doesn't. Because we also got additional slots in, right? And that changed nothing about them. Perfect. Since these here don't matter... Let me quickly Alt F4 out of the game. I legitimately bought them in the shop, right? Like, we know that. It could still be that there's like some mod interference that happens. But let's check out what happens now when I restart Brotato. Okay. When I restart, there we go. 9! I needed to quit to the menu first, because otherwise it doesn't save what I did in the shop. Dex, Yeah, okay, but they are all at 70. Okay. So stupid. Cool! Now I lost one of them. Great! I mean, I'm sure... Oh, okay, but I need to do this. And then we do this. Please. Oh, wow, nice, amazing. Please. Yes, look at the damage. Look at the damage. I can already see it happening, that I will take a random break and totally forget that my weapons will reset the damage. Like, it's such a natural... So, if you don't know that, whenever I play Brotato, I take a lot of breaks, actually. Like, I need to get my mental back on track, and this is also why you often hear such a ginormous difference in my voice. Like, when I was super excited and suddenly it goes back to normal, that means, well, I probably had like a 30-minute break where I just edited the video. And there are two reasons for that. Number one, sometimes I get too caught up in a game and I just need a mental break. Number two, and this is kind of more important, I absolutely hate editing my videos. So I like to do it in small steps that it doesn't feel so bad, right? Like if I edit, I don't know, 5 minutes of footage or 10 minutes of footage at once, that doesn't take very long. But if I have to edit like 2 hours of footage at the end of it, ouch, that is very annoying if you hate it. Crit minus armor, we'll take that, but that's not great. But crit is crit, so that's good. Crown, we don't need that, even though we have an okay amount. Yes, you're good, but we need more speed. This is, yeah, but we can't get speed, right? You're also... minus luck, like, come on, really? Do I need more experience gain? I think it will be good just to reach the level 23 a little bit earlier. Like, we still need 7 level ups. So here we have the next horde wave, and instead of having 5 weapons, we only have 3 right now. If I lose this, honestly, I'll just, like, rewind this stage here. There's a high chance we'll die, but at least we have 2 weapons that can kill all of the enemies, but it doesn't attack fast enough. Yeah, and for bulky enemies like this, it's just not enough. Okay, it's kind of working, but I'm starting to take damage, and there was a walrus sitting in the corner. Man, I love the strategy. Like, just this corner running... It's still a little bit iffy, but most of the times you just have to repeat movement, and then you need to make short, quick decisions, when sometimes an enemy dashes in or there are bullets like here. Isn't this beautiful, though? You would think with only 3 weapons and 0 attack speed, I would just die. That was, by the way, very risky, because there were a couple enemies in the top. And there we go. I think I'm also tanky enough that I can walk through the enemies and gather the material right now. Beautiful. That was just... honestly, that was incredible. I understand that some people really don't like these modded videos. Okay, welcome to the team, and you instantly get combined 947 damage. Warrior's helmet, black belt, beautiful, let's roll. And what do we need? I could just go for that. It's minus crit, but you know what? I'm more concerned about losing right now. Starfish, beautiful, you're out of the way. You're actually also nice. All of the future ones that we get, we will not combine them. I just didn't want to have the weak one in there. And to understand that, because you could have said, well, the purple one already did enough damage, right? Why did you get rid of that one? Like, the new one that we just bought, and kept the other one that is weaker. This is what I said earlier, that with melee weapons, I rely on them killing what I walk into. This is how I path. And if they can't do that, because they only deal like 60 damage, well, then I have a problem. Okay, maybe I need to stay away from the enemies a little bit. Again, we still don't have any attack speed. Now I'm wondering how this would have been in a normal run. Like, what I initially did was I went for the staves, and then I just waited to get the weapon, you know, that was the plan. It never happened. But I'm seriously wondering how a normal run would have been. I would like to get the tree here. Nice, we got it, but there was nothing in there. Yeah, look at our amazing luck, by the way. Okay, that's the wrong sword, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh my god, do you realize how insane this will be if we get it cursed? I mean, we have like no no curse at all. Oh, one thing we gotta check out though is we are looking for weapon, blade. I just want to see how the last curse one is doing. Why is it plus 2000? Why does it have 15,000 damage? Really? Well, it's that's quite something, huh? But yeah, the moment we get these weapons cursed, their damage will shoot up like crazy. I think the cool thing is still, like, if you think about it, you can totally do this run without any modding. The only thing I did with the modding was I removed the luck part of the game. Like, pretty much until wave 10, we didn't use any part of any mod to make this happen, right? So if you just got lucky and randomly got one of these captain swords. Did we actually randomly get one, or did I buy it in the shop? Oh, I don't quite remember how that was. But the point is, it was just a luck element, and you can totally replicate this run if you want to do it. It's just very dangerous. Okay, there we go. We need a little bit of... I just took 26 damage. He's cursed. If I kill him though, I get so much money. Okay, I'm literally about to die. Oh, okay. Don't play with fire, guys. It's not a good thing to do. I need speed, man. Why do we always get a double level up? Our current level is 20. Yeah, we just need a little bit more. So if I find a captain sword now, I think I will take you. I think I have to buy it, because otherwise I will just die. Okay, or I just... We have a 20% chance to curse, guys. And we can check the hook to see if it shows a 0%, which means it got cursed. Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's cool, you know. I'm happy about that. Didn't want to have it cursed either way. Like, what's the point of cursing something, right? Okay. Look, it's very unlikely that it gets cursed there. So I'm not all too mad about it. I just took that chest and didn't want to take that because that was our future healing. If I ever get really low... Now, here's the issue. A big part of the damage scaling from this weapon can come from curse, right? But why does Dex not get more curse? Why doesn't he run after the curse guys and kill them? Well, we only have 3 weapons. I can't deal with the enemies. And if something strong gets cursed that just kills me, then I'm dead. And the main damage is actually not coming from curse or melee damage or anything. It's just coming from having the open weapon slots. So I'm totally fine not dying. I don't mind it. Okay, this is a little bit risky, dude. This is way too risky. Come on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Don't. Oh god. Okay, sausages. Sure, why not? That's actually kind of useless, but it's also nice. Let's get you. The next item I want to lock is kind of just another one of these captain swords. Okay, you're also okay. No, I'm not gonna lock that. That's not worth it. Sword, almost. Dude. Don't get cursed. Okay, good. This is such a weird and wild run. Could you let me know what you think about this run? Because this is like highly unusual compared to how I, usually do my stuff, right? On the screen you can read what I mean. I have it very well calculated what I want to do at what point, and this time I more or less had a rough plan, and while I was executing that plan, which was just get XP, that was it, I realized, well, what's the point of going for only the Captain Blade if I switch over at like wave 20, right? Because at that point we're already so powerful that it feels kind of weird since we don't get to experience the weapon. But because of the limitations in the game, I also wasn't able to buy them a lot earlier, because we had to wait until purple items, or in general purple stuff, was available in the shop. Okay, so far so good. We are dealing 1000 damage. We also have a decent chance to crit, 1200 with the red ones. 490 material here is kind of sad, but it's fine. So let's get you. Yeah, you're useless. You're useless. 6% damage is a lot on top of the insane base damage that we have. How about you just give me one more of... that's not worth it. That's also not really worth it. Yeah, we have so much experience gain. I will not risk losing the run now. Let's roll one more time. Yeah, cool. Wait, that's actually 3 armor. That's actually really cool. Oh, that is a high roll. Okay, Dex, we have to be very cautious. We still only have 4 weapons. There's a high chance still that we will lose. How much attack speed do I have? 3% attack speed. I hate this character so much. I hate this character with a passion. And I say it every single time. The main reason why I hate him is I see so much opportunity, so much potential for fun, and because you don't get the level up stats, I hate him. That is the only reason. Otherwise, the baby may actually be one of my favorite characters just because of the crazy shenanigans that you can do. Okay, careful there, careful there. I may die here. We only have 17 seconds left. Oh, this is way too close for comfort, and I have just no stats to deal with this, and I can't even build anything up like economy because I need to buy stats in the shop. Let's run through to get as much material as possible. Maybe I also underestimate myself, but if I run through, like, way earlier and then realize, yeah, I just took a ginormous... We are done. We are done! I will take the dodge there, okay? I will get the HP as well. Coupon is amazing. You're cursing the wrong stuff, my friend. I don't really care about you. That is kind of good. Cool attack speed, right? That's, yeah, Dex really managed to increase that. I think I will actually get the banner here. It's kind of wasted, but we need to build up attack speed. And because the game... No. Because the game decided to be annoying, it didn't work out. Okay, that was a very nice dodge that we got early on. Is that... For some reason, I just thought I didn't play on the Abyss. Because something was weird about this boss, but no, that was just a normal pattern. Okay... We really have to kill this boss ASAP because I keep walking into his balls. That sounds weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just crit him. If you crit him a few times, we only have 4 weapons. We deal so much damage. Isn't that beautiful? You know what? This was interesting. The way I feel about this run is that it was interesting. And that was also it. I am not gonna say that I loved it. I'm not gonna say that I hated it. I will just say it was quite interesting. So how tanky am I for real? I have 14 armor. See, I managed to build up armor. Wait, without level ups, I managed to get 14 armor. 4 attacks. Hey, hi, who? Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna redo that. Cool idea. Horrible thing to do though. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.